Assalamu alaikum to all my dear and lovely students. I hope you all are fine, feeling well and going well with your studies. So today we are going to start a new topic from chapter number 10, Project Lucy, on page number 120, and our new topic is suffix. We know that we have done a lot of suffix before in our previous classes as well, but today we are going to do about two more suffixes, and that is able and able, right? So where do we use this able and able? We use suffixes able and able to form adjective. Like for example, the word we are having pleasure, so at the end of this word we will use our suffix able, so it will be pleasurable. So pleasurable means delightful. Number 2, comfort. We know comfort is a word, and when we'll put our suffix able at the end of comfort, so it will be comfortable. So the meaning is relaxing. The third one is enjoy, and when I'll put suffix at the end of enjoy, so it will be enjoyable, right? So enjoyable means pleasing. And the next one is fashion able. Just see, I've put able suffix at the end of fashion, so it becomes fashionable. Fashionable means stylish. Desire and then able. Desirable means worth having. Unnoticeable means not obvious. Approachable means friendly. And then reliable means trustworthy. Suitable means fitting. So our third last word is reasonable, reason, and I have put able at the end of reason, so it becomes reasonable. Reasonable means logical. Value and then able. Valuable means costly. And the last one is unforgettable. Unforgettable means not capable of being forgotten. So these were the words with ABL, able. Now let's move towards our second section, which we will use IBL instead of ABL, right? So there are words at the end of them we will use IBL. Like the first word is legible. So legible means clear, able to be read. And the second word is incredible. Incredible means fabulous. And then the third word is impossible, means not possible. And this word is sensible, means wise. Okay. And then this one is responsible. Responsible means reliable. And the next word is flexible. Flexible means easily bent. Visible means in view or apparent. Invisible means impossible to see. And edible means something that may be eaten. Accessible means approachable or easy to relate to. Now we are done with the meaning of our suffixes, and we have some of the blanks where we have to choose the correct words or correct adjectives from the table above, right? So let's get started, few of them. Like during my cousin Victor's visit, I realized that one of our main tourist attraction is not easily dash to people. Not easily, the word I have to choose from here is not easily approachable, means it was not friendly to people who have physical disabilities. So I wanted to describe the dash view. The dash view means the unforgettable view from the top of Lucy, but I felt sick and it was dash for Victor. It was dash for Victor. It was impossible for Victor to climb Lucy on his own. So just see, the three of them I have done it for you. The rest 4 you have to do it by your own. And I know that my dear students can do it easily. Now let's have a look on our tech question, which is a new topic for us today. So the definition says that it's a short question added at the end of a statement which is used to obtain agreement or to confirm information. Like for example, means we use this for more confirmation. Just see at the end we will just use more confirmation whether my statement was confirmed, is it agree or not. Just see, isn't it? When we know tech question means at the end of that statement, then we will use a question mark. So just see, isn't it? For example, look at the example now. That dress is beautiful, isn't it? Means isn't that dress beautiful? Means I'm confirming whether the dress is beautiful or not. So isn't it? So this is basically my tech question, right? But let's have a look over there. I have mentioned but as well. This statement. When the statement is positive, we use a negative tech. Remember that when our statement, the first statement here, the first statement is positive. That dress is beautiful, and then I'll use comma, right? In my then I will use negative tech. Just see, isn't it? I'm asking, isn't it? Right? So remember this is very important, that when this statement is positive, we use a negative tech like this. And when our statement is negative, just see, when our first statement is negative, then we use positive tech. Just see, my first statement over here till comma, it was negative, and then my tech was positive. Then has he has not arrived yet. Has he means I'm confirming more, getting more information about my first statement, right? So this is known as a tech question. So there is one more information, extra information for all my dear students to keep in the mind, that always personal noun in a tech question must match the subject of the sentence, right? For example, just see number 1. Mary visited the art museum last Monday. Last Monday, I'm talking about the past, okay? Past tense then. Didn't she? Then I'm just see, I'm using didn't she. Mary is a girl, I know Mary is a girl. And then I have used she, not he, right? So what it was saying over there, that personal noun in a tech question must match the subject of the sentence. Must the subject of the sentence, right? And number 2, the farmers couldn't make it on time, could they? Just see, farmers. A lot of farmers are there, so I will use they. Could they, right? And my first statement was negative, so that's why my tech is a positive here. So farmers and they, right? Now the statement and the tech question have the same tense and verb, right? Means the helping verb of the same tense will be used in our tech question. For example, the first one, you are delighted to have Kelly in our class, aren't you? Just see, I have used are in my first statement, so the negative of are will be aren't you, right? My subject is you, so aren't you. Number 2, they were not able to swim. Were not is a negative, so we said that when the statement is negative, then we'll use positive tag, and when this statement is positive, we will use a negative tag. Now just see, weren't is here means were not, so the positive will be were, and my subject over here is they, so that's why I'll use they. Were they, right? So the third one is Mandy will finish her painting soon. Will, just see, will. So negative of will be want. So Mandy is a girl, I know, then I'll use she. Won't she, right? This is how we will use tech question in our sentences.